The issues that moralists have examined today are very serious and they have to take the risk of making changes deal with them. But that's what I'm saying, he said. Synodality when asked by another Jesuit about his greatest joys at moment. Pope Francis pointed to the first of 2 month-long synod meetings on synodality to take place in October. He said that his joy was present, despite some flaws in the way the synod was run. At the moment my greatest joy comes from the synod preparations. Although I sometimes find that there are deficiencies in its execution in some places. He said. He also stated that he did not invent idea of the synod, which said, "It is joy of seeing beautiful reflections from small congregational groups and small church groups, and a great fusion." The person who realized at end of the council that Catholic Church had lost its sense of synodality was VI. The eastern part of the Church continues this, said the Pope. He remembered his role as Deputy General Rapporteur on Bishops at the 2001 Bishops Synod. While I was preparing for voting from groups, Cardinal in charge of Synod said to me, "No, don't put it." He said, "Get him out." In short, Francis stated that he wanted a censored synod. An interesting censorship that blocked everything. Pope VI. Although there have been flaws on path to synodality since Paul founded the Assembly of Bishops in 1965. He said, over last 10 years, we have continued to move forward. I think, until we reach mature expression. He stressed that Synodalite is not the pursuit of votes as a political party would. Let him express himself as he did on the morning of Pentecost. Advice to the Jesuits during the speech. Pope Francis gave advice to the Jesuits about living their vocation, including advice to avoid worldliness. Spiritual worldliness is an often repeated trap. You must learn distinguish. It is one thing to prepare for a dialogue the world as you do in dialogue the worlds of art and culture. It is another reconcile yourself worldly things. Worldliness. He said. The Pope stressed importance doing a daily examination conscience, as suggested by founder Society Jesus, when it comes to avoiding worldliness and living chastely. Today's serious problem concerns secret refuges of self-seeking, often involving other topics besides sexuality. What shall we do? He stated that he very rarely waives this obligation. His purpose is to see what is going on inside you. And there are people who are blessed with hearts open to the four winds. Their windows open, doors open. In short, they have no internal consistency. Francis said that prayer was also very important. The Jesuit prays without fear of anything, because he knows that the Lord will inspire him when the time comes to decide what to do.